And 4, home sweet home. Detective Dean Brady, yes. What did you look down while climbing the stairs?
Detective Brady, 26th of June, 1990. I searched the scene, but unfortunately didn't find out victims nor witnesses. I didn't mention about the journal and the bloody monster in the report. Some might say that I'm crazy, but I'm sure that I'm completely sane. I won't allow the journal to gather dust in police archive. Maybe there's some clues inside which can clear things up. I have to sort everything out. If I will understand what's going on, I'll get the state police involved. That beast. I think I won't sleep well in the near future.
Of course. Come into your own kitchen where you spend many bachelor's nights. It's already dark outside the window, but you have no appetite. Really? Oh, there's a book. Damn it, the letters have begun to blur together. You remember that you haven't slept for 3 days. It's better to make coffee and get changed to take your mind off. Ah, great. Well, obviously, a strong window broke the window. Really? Oh. Okay, well, it's better not to meddle. Let's go to the bathroom. Is there something behind this? Whoa! Damn stupid cat! Come on, you like him anyway. P. Yeah. Whoa. The time left its mark, but you're not ready to be put out under pressure. Wash hands. How about I wash again? Third time the charm. Third time. No. Okay, wash up. Beats dirt from the hands. Oh, what the hell? Horrible disfigured grimace. Really fine. Am I being haunted now? Let's check the wash hands again. Fine, nothing else. Kitchen. Okay, get changed. Wait, there's a recording. I can't? Bedroom. What? Oh, it's just a mop. Yeah, it's in the garage. Why is he here? Now you can get changed safely. Yeah, put that into your bag? No. Perfect. Now you fed. Oh, something is in the kitchen. Oh. Okay. Oh, so the message I read earlier is too early. Okay. So read.
Norman Allman, the entry for August 4th, 1957. I'm going camping in the notorious forest called the Krillin Oi, which translates as the Woods of Despair. People say it's cursed, that's why they are scared to go there.
Despair.
Rumor is that some woman in white comes out of there and derails travelers. I hope it's true and I'll find something paranormal for my investigation.
Or
Norman Allman, August 5th, 1957. I've reached my destination. The forest doesn't seem evil at all. Birds are singing peacefully, the sun's rays are cutting through the trees. It's very beautiful here. I've been wandering in the forest for a couple hours. Now I'm pitching a tent. It's getting late. I'm going to light a fire and eat a large portion of beans. I keep getting the feeling that someone's watching me from the depths of the woods.
you were hoping for a paranormal.
Norman Allman, August 8th, 1957. I saw a strange dream. I look out from the tent and see a woman's silhouette. She crooked her finger. I'm trying to chase her down, but wind catches me and throws me away. I woke up covered with dirt. I must have fallen out of the tent, but I won't see hot shower for at least a week. Can you imagine? I found a hotel in the woods. It belongs to some Mr. Woods. He was living here with his wife and his assistant. I decided to accept his kind invitation and stopped at the hotel. It's better than a cold tent.
Yeah.
Norman Allman, August 13, 1957. I thought I saw a bear in the woods, but Mrs. Ward says that there's no such predators here. A week of my investigation went by. I didn't find anything special, but something is wrong with this hotel.
Clearly.
It seems Mr. Watts keeps some secrets, but his wife is a very nice and kind woman. She promised to take me to the river with nice view and show some ancient pit, in which, like legend says, drowned some culprit who was hiding from the authorities. Well, I'll stay longer than I planned.
Because of Mrs. Woods.
Norman Allman, July 26, 1958. Lately, Mr. Woods is not himself. He stopped talking to me except some rare occasions. I heard him talking with Mary in loud voices. It seemed that he knew about our relationship and about my investigation.
You do?
But how? We were hiding everything and didn't put a foot wrong. If it's true, I'll take Mary and we'll leave this hotel together. Something wicked is going on here. Norman Allman, September 4th,
you're the one.
1958.
Go to the
I
hotel.
ran away like a coward. Paranormal phenomena is my passion, but I didn't think that I would meet the devil. I got up the nerve to tell Mr. Watts that I'd take Mary with me, but as soon as I stepped on the threshold of his office, I was paralyzed with fear. I felt the cold in my bones. It wasn't Mr. Watts in front of me, but his horrifying copy. I saw black coal-like eyes and evil grin with white fangs. He reached out to me slowly. His fingers were almost skinless. I ran like hell. I ran out of his house and noticed his silhouette in the window. I ran all night. But I'll come back for you, Mary.
You're the guy who sleeps in the hotel room 201.
Norman Allman, February 11th, 1964. I'm a coward. I wish to forget that nightmare and save my life. I left Mary alone. I received a letter from her yesterday. Mr. Woods has finally lost his mind. He locked himself in his room and took all knives from the kitchen with him, and his revolver as well. She says that she's and our son is in danger. I have a son. Why didn't she tell me? It's time to come back and snatch them from the clutches of the beast. Damien, Mary, I'm coming for you.
Okay. The detailed examination of the journal, you understood that it's the forest. Your gut tells you need to find out who he is immediately. But you're feeling very sleepy. You're feeling very sleepy. Should you sleep? or go to the precinct. Let's take a nap. It's good to take a sleep, you know, because you haven't been sleeping for 3 days. Well, I just hope nothing's going to come and attack you. Oh, Act 5, Hidden Horror. Damien Woods. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck in the elevator. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Okay. You hope it's just your imagination. Nah. What do you mean elevator is coming? I am in the elevator. Whoa! Ah, it's you again. Will I continue? Oh. Okay. Oh! Come on. Ugh. How about elevator shaft? Oh. Oh, okay. Ah! Oh, what? No! Have to start again. Yeah. Blood coal run! Blood run coal. It's just a trick of light. Some screech. The fear makes you cling to the wall. Yeah. Now what? I can't go to the elevator shaft. He will just hear me out. So I'm going to aim third. Hey, what? The door was open. Where is this? Oh, this is the first floor. Go back to the third floor. Okay. Ah! Yeah, there's someone closing the door in front of you. You let him out. What have you done? He is not in my head now. He is not in my head now. Okay. What is this? What are such measures for? Okay, room 203. Ah. Oh, what a mess. Doctor's looks burned. Who can thanks for such terrible actions? Tried to cover his face. Oh. Oh, okay, it's just storage.
Dr. Ethan Woods. It's January 22, 1950 today.
Ethan Woods?
Experiment number 3. Test subject Buxton Stewart was born in 1921, male. There was
Skeletor.
found some focal changes of brain substance of this circulatory nature.
Okay, so they are experimenting on Paxton?
EEG showed the presence of T rhythm in D rhythms. Primary aim of the surgery reduction of the intracranial pressure, and will proceed based on EEG readings.
Good.
The patient's body adapts narcosis well. His condition is stable. We're going to conduct the first surgery today. The pressure in the corneal bone is higher for 15 millimeters of mercury. Lobotomy is recommended. Dr. Richmond, specialist in neurosurgery, and Dr. Lashchuk from Russia, who are known for his extraordinary discoveries in psychology, also take part in the surgery. Dr. Richmond proceeded lobotomy. Condition of the patient is stable. Brain pressure has fallen to 5 millimeters. Suddenly, Paxton opened his eyes. It could be reaction to the narcosis. He's still unconscious. His vitals are normal. The surgery is close to completion. Doctors complain that it's difficult to breathe in the lab. Ventilation works on a regular basis. Everything should be fine. Maybe they are just tired.
Okay.
The patient is still unconscious, but his eyes rolled up and lips are frozen with scary grin. Most likely it muscle spasms. I feel some tingling and cold all over the body. The surgery agitates me. Somebody help me! Some kind of shadow of Dr. Ripple's things! Goddamn it, the patient is running about the table! I need to get out of here! Let me out! Out!
Okay. What's the shadow? Yeah, it's probably the, Paxton. Let's take the camera. Okay. Save first. Anything else over here? Can't I just take this rip saw? I can at least defend myself with it. There again. What do I do with this? Leave! Oh, I can take a picture, huh? How many? Yeah, stairs. Whoa! Who are you? Well, let's continue. So it's a corridor? The guy just jumped from there? Maybe I should go back to the elevator. Let's second floor. Well, you definitely can't go straight because of that jumping zombie or something. Hey. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I remember that the stairs are dark earlier, so maybe I should go back to the stairs. Yeah, let's not look under the bed. Go back to my room. Stairs, come on. Let's go to the third floor. So I'm just gonna end up seeing him anyway, so elevator. No point going to the second floor. Just first floor again. They have camera. What's the reason for the camera? Is this key? What is this key for? What? Fits perfectly to this door? When did I get this key in the first place? Well, archive, why not? Small storage shelf with many empty folders, nothing remarkable. They're empty. Turns out all folders are empty. Well, except for this, Norma Bennington, who came in the hospital after she cut her breast off with a kitchen knife her husband found her. She was bleeding on the floor of their apartment and said that the guard forced her to do that. She's in the straitjacket now and located in the safe room, but 5 milligrams of diazepam should help her. Update: Norma sits in the corner of the room, looks straight ahead, smiles and doesn't blink. Doesn't communicate with the doctor, decided to continue treatment. Update: on around, Dr. Emma Lane noticed that Norma took off the straitjacket. By the time the corpsman arrived, the straitjacket had been on her again. Dr. Emma Lane was confused. Okay. So she got off from the straitjacket and put it back again. Edward Thompson again. Not again. It's okay. His name was given by the doctors. He was found unconscious in the beach of California wearing Edward's suit. He doesn't remember his name, his past. There are some strange marks on his neck. All efforts to find his relatives have failed. His behavior is calm and poised. Update: Edward was found in the basement of the hospital. 2 dead nurses were lying next to him. Their bodies were savagely torn to shreds. Edward's eyes were totally black. It was impossible to sedate the patient. Only 4 cops managed to lock him in the basement until the security forces had arrived. Oh, you mean Edward was at the bottom of the basement. The accident was squashed. Nurses' families received compensation. Update: Edward is successfully treated by the shock therapy. He's delusional. He asked to return his fancy suit, assures that he met the Great Depression in it. Okay. Oh, somebody's taken the elevator. Maybe you have to hide. Hide where? But I have more folders to read. Oh, 2nd floor, but I'm on the 1st floor. Came to the hospital willingly. He claims that he's rotting. What? Bathroom? Oh, okay. Well, earlier I have to peek into the hole, but now I can just stay inside here. Yeah, black guy, please. Oh, feel dizzy at this time? Wait. In the maybe you are holding your breath for too long. That's why you're unconscious. Act 6, Faith. Nice. You had a nice sleep, and now you're going to the precinct.
Weird journal from the scene gave me the food for thoughts. I haven't slept all night and feel that time's running out.
Did you sleep last night?
I'm sure this story is connected with the disappearance of my partner. The only clue is the son of journal's author, Damien. Words had been put on one at least long time ago, but was never found. I was at the police archive and managed to verify the information from the journal. I found only one Damien in the author's register. He once came to the small church and stayed there to live. I don't have any other clues, so I have to go to that church. It's pretty far away from the city, and according to my information, abandoned for quite some time. But it's still something.
Okay, abandoned church. Great. Anything abandoned is scary. the radio on. Oh, old abandoned monastery. They are notable. It is interesting how long those are through here. Most likely you need a flashlight. It's good that it's always with you. Save first. Okay, come to the trunk. Let's get this crowbar for defense. Pick up from the trunk. Okay. Okay. Oh, maybe I have to take this one out. Okay, I don't need any more. Ah, door is blocked from the other side. How about the window? I can't. And boarded up with bricks. Now what? Okay. Come to the trunk. Anything I can use? Secret power and D. Maybe I'll take this one. Yes! I'm satisfied! Yep! I hope this doesn't cause me anything. So I can't enter the door because it's blocked from inside. If it's impossible to go through the main entrance, it means you need to use the back door. Really? You didn't thought of that? The window is boarded 100. It looks unreliable. Obviously someone was in a hurry. Ah! It's not just a bird. Somebody is inside. Get through the window. Oi! What? It's a dark figure. You feel that someone is at the temple. What? Good, great. Whoa! Altar. Should you maybe got something from you? I guess not. Oh! Okay. Is he gonna run somewhere here again? Left door. Ah! How come? Ladle? You wanna dip inside that pot? Ugh. Oh. Blech. Yep. Okay, dark figure is not there. Right door. Oh. Oh, Jesus keeps his secrets. Yeah, what's this about? More. 2 of every sort. Year equals to key. Okay, 2 of every sort. What does that mean? Maybe I'll have to go through this door instead. Hey, closet? How about I save first? Whoa! Ah, why? There's a ghost. Sis nun. Great. How do I avoid myself from getting from getting jumped by that lady? Oh. How about if I close the light and then go to the closet? Oh, I can. If I turn on the lights, what will happen? Oh, I'm safe. Hospital, and then there's a blood stain. Woods. Frightening hospital massacre of the woods on the run. There's another woods. maybe Dr. Woods. Oh, okay. So he's the one that operates in the hospital on Paxton. Whew. Okay. I remember the scandal with psychiatric hospital. Something terrible happened there, and it was closed after that. It was almost 40 years ago. I have a bad feeling I need to choose: go to the hospital or come back to the precinct for the help. It is a lock over here. Go to the hospital or come back to the precinct for the help. Maybe I need to go get help.